the number of people who come on my channel claiming I am jealous of Karri Bryant and dear future wifey Ashley Pygmisha, and I'm jealous because I don't have a man and I don't have a ring. And this little short video that I did a year and a half ago, this little video is so old. I played for you, but because of the whole Jamal Bryant drama, it's coming up again and again and again. And so I get a lot of comments on this video, and it's, where is your man? You ain't got no ring on your finger. Where is your finger? So let's just go ahead and listen to this video. And then I'm going to read one of the comments that talk about, show me your ring. Okay. So let's just listen in. Did y'all see Jamal Bryant church house shaming Ebony? First of all, isn't that a ruby ring on my finger? Did I have my ruby ring on? Let's see a little. Let's play a little bit more. Oh, I'm not. I get my wall. Let's rewind it. Did y'all see Jamal Bryant church house shaming? That's my ruby ring. That's my ruby ring. I thought I didn't have a ring on at all, because usually when I go out and walk, I don't have my rings on, or I have one of my fake rings on, unless my husband was with me. So maybe he was with me that day. Okay, go ahead, girl. That's my 10-year anniversary wedding gift, and it's a ruby ring. Ebony. Yeah, look at that. Yes, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Hey, Williams. Oh, I'm outside getting my water, girl. You know it's hot. I gotta get my water. Talking about. Oh, that's the ruby. Look at that. That's that. Wait, come here. Come here. That's a ruby. That's a ruby. That's a ruby. There is nothing a man that I love can put in my hand that I can multiply. I don't care if he works at Burger King. By the time I'm done, babe, we gonna have a chain of Burger King. That's taking a dig at Ebony K. Williams, because Ebony K. Williams, I don't want no bus driver. I don't want no man I got built up. But see, church hoes will do anything. They're like Pygmisha's, Dust Bunnies, Build-A-Bar. They'll do anything for a man. You know, she been the church house for Jamal Bryant for about 3 or 4 years. Come on, somebody. Come on. Tiana Taylor. Wait a minute. Okay. Well, let's go to the comment that says, show me your ring. So I had to show the girl the ring, girl. I had to show the girl the ring, okay? I had to show her, because you know, girl, I'd be like, what are you talking about? At least check to see if she has a ring before you say, show me your ring, okay? So here's the comment. Here's the comment. Sonia Bell 6594. So I said, she said, let's see your rock on your finger. And I'm like, I'm just realizing I had on my ring, my ruby ring on that finger that day. Don't be a girl hater. Did you hear when she spoke about wearing her friend's clothes and was shamed? We're our worst enemies and can't be happy for others. I don't even care about the wearing the clothes. We've all been through stuff. I've been homeless. I've slept on people's floors. I don't care about that. What I care about is, let's see the rock on your finger, right? So then I said, check the community tab. So then I came up here, and then I had to show her the ring. Y'all, cousin, I am so tired of the skanks and the dirty nasty y'all there, Macrovia. Talk about show me your rock. Like, yes, you did. I'm jealous of Karri Bryant or something. Like, you must not be married. Or I'm jealous of Light Harris and Pygmisha Ashley. Like, show me your rock. There you go, boo-boo. There you go. Okay, that's a whole lot of rocks. Okay, that's a whole lot of rocks. Okay, 13 years this year, 2026, 13 years this year. Y'all just mad because I encourage women not to struggle with men. know the wolves in sheep's clothing. Do not settle. Do not build a man. Do not fix him up. Do not help him to become the man you want to be. Boo boo, you just man. But anyways, girl, the husband profile is coming up in April. You need to sign up, subscribe, comment below. There is The Rock. I love you, my cousin. So there's The Rock. So then she said, let's see what she said about The Rock. She commented, she said, she said, I don't care. Yes, you do. Yes, you do care, ma'am. You care. You just didn't think I have a rock. Okay. Yes, you do. She says, I don't care. Just let her be. Okay. You do care. This is why you made a comment. You said, show me the rock. And here is the rock. So me, if I'm going to be on somebody's channel talking foolishness, I'm going to make sure they don't have a rock on their finger. Wait, let me show me the rock. There's the rock. There's my husband. 13 years, 2026. We will celebrate 13 wonderful years of holy matrimony. Do you know how many people cannot say they've been married, happily married for 13 years? 13 wonderful years. 13 wonderful years my husband has been providing for me and our children, protecting us, loving us, adoring us, okay, paying all of my bills, okay? Taking care of me and our wonderful children. 13 wonderful years. So before you run your lips, get the data, okay? Get the data. Okay, this is why dating is for data. My new book is coming out. Girl, you need to pick that up. Now I'm gonna go to the comments. I had a couple of interesting comments, and I want to know what y'all think. I want to remind you that the husband profile course is coming up in the month of April. Go to my blog, Janice Hylton Mentoring, and get more information on that. So let's go to the comments, and this person down here, Leonardo Dukers. We know we just gonna read and we gonna know this is a broke dusty, okay? He says, nowhere in God's word says a man got to spend thousands on a glass and metal for a marriage that probably will not last 3 years. That's the enemy's way of staying rich. You busted. God speaks again. Jewelry, which come from the filthy rich, fake-ish folk, because I'm the Jew, God's chosen. So obviously, I don't know which kind of God he talking about. It's not the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay, because when you read about God describing women, he usually compare us to rubies. Who can find a virtuous woman? Her price is far above rubies. A wife is a crown to her husband. How many of you know crowns and rubies back in the Bible days were not broke and cheap? When Eliezer went to Rebecca's family, what did he put? He put a bracelet weighing a shekel, if I remember correctly, weighing so many pounds. They did shekels in those days on her arm. So obviously this is a broke man, a dusty man who do not want to adorn his wife with jewels and crowns and rubies and precious stone. Okay, because that is how God sees us, his daughters. Now, you know how I am. I don't think you should break the bank now. But when I tell my husband about those $24.99 ring, he said, no, baby, that's not true, baby. That's the internet. You can't believe everything on the internet. I said, no, Mike, this is going around. And the men are giving the woman $24.99 ring. And he was like, and they accept it? And I'm like, yeah, they accept. He said, baby, that's not real. No woman is going to accept a 24. I said, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay. So this video was not about price of a ring or how much a man paid for the ring. It's the whole show me your ring. There is the ring. Okay, she says, show me your ring. There is the ring. Let's Give a couple of the other cousins some shout out. LVP 713. She said, love your ring. Very classic and classy. Thank you. So I'm not a jewelry person. Like, it's nothing for me to go out the house. No earrings, no bracelets, no rings on my finger. Okay. I've just always been there. I'm not really a jewelry person. I can go to work with earrings. I wear earrings to work only because the girls are gonna be like, where's your earrings? So I had told my husband I wanted something very nice and very classy for my ring. And he did a good job. Even though I picked it, I picked this ring out. We went everywhere looking for an engagement ring, couldn't find one. And we went to Tiffany's, we went to Jared's, we went to so many places. It took us months because my husband wanted to propose in June, but we couldn't find a ring. And I walked in this jewelry store, a Christian jewelry store. Okay. They're Coptic Christians, I think they are. And I look in the glass and I was like, oh my God, that is my ring. I would just, the ring I saw, I was like, that's my ring. And she, Christina took it out and she gave it to me, put it on my finger. And I was like, oh my God, yes, this is my ring. It has my name on it. Yes, this is my ring. I turned it over. I looked at the price. I said, oh no, 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 no. Put this back, put it in the basement, put it under the rug, get this ring away from me. My wonderful husband. He said, no, 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 no. Bring it here, bring it here, bring it here, bring it here. He said, you like this ring? I said, I love it. That is my ring. My name is on it. It has Janice Hylton on it. When they made that ring, they had me in my. He said, okay, put that ring right here. And then he said, pick another ring. So I picked another ring, half the price of this ring. Another ring. He said, don't. And he said, do not look at the price. The price doesn't matter. Just pick a ring that you love, because my husband is one of the last brothers to be fraternity brothers and his friends to be married. And they all told him, you better get her the ring she like. So he said, do not look at the price. Just pick the ring you love. So I picked another ring similar to this one, but half of that price. And then he picked his number one. And I said, well, that's the ring you was going to get me. I was like, oh, I'm so glad I picked my own. He was like, he loves solitaires. I was like, I don't like solitaires. I love this ring. So we had 3 rings and he said, okay, if I propose with any one of these 3 rings, you're going to be happy. I looked at my ring. I'd be very happy with this ring. But yeah, I said, okay, if you propose with any of these 3 rings, I was going to be happy. I thought I was going to get ring number 2. So when he proposed and it was that ring, y'all, when I say I cried like a baby, I was like, oh my God, you got my ring. He was like, yeah. The brothers told him, get the ring that she loves, that she's the one that's going to be wearing the ring. And her ring should be something that she loves, is something that she wants, and something that she wants to wear. And so that's why he got me that ring. And then once he got that ring, we went back and he picked out my my wedding band, which, like one of the cousins said, rolling with rocks. Okay. But he did an excellent job. And I love my ring. I absolutely love it and I adore it. So thank you for those of you saying it's very classy. Yeah, isn't it? Winter Storm 9. Winter Storm said, bling, bling, bling. You go, cousin Janice. Yeah, show them the rocks. Thank you, Andrea. Princess I just said that, and that ain't from Kmart. Show and tell, cousin Janice. Kimberly says, beautiful. Betty Hedill says, you tell them, Janice. Shawnee, those stones are rolling all over the place. Thank you. And there was another comment. I don't know, some of the comments are not showing up on the front side. I don't know what's going on in the back office. Somebody said ice baby. So yes, there's my ring. Okay, when you come over here thinking, oh, she ain't got no ring, she's jealous, and that's why she's so jealous because she ain't got no ring. No, but I have a very gorgeous ring that my wonderful husband picked out for me. And I picked it out and he purchased it for me. And he was like, baby, that no women are not wearing no 24 now. I said, yes, they are. And they're very happy. And they're mad at those of us who's not wearing. So there's the ring. There's the rock, girl. There's the rocks. Rocks with an S. And then for our 10-year anniversary, he bought me a beautiful ruby ring, which this was during COVID, and I don't think I have a picture of it. And it took them months to find a ruby for me. We couldn't find a ruby. Does this one have the ruby ring? Nope. Because it was COVID, so everything was shut down. And finally, they found 2 little baby tiny rubies, and my husband picked this one. But eventually, he said he's going to change it out and get a bigger ruby for me. And little Michael picked this setting. It's gorgeous. The setting of the ring is gorgeous. So the 2 Michaels picked my 10-year anniversary ring. It's for my 10-year anniversary, but also because we crossed a financial milestone. And my husband said that he would have never been able to cross that financial milestone without me. And so he bought me a ruby ring for my 10-year anniversary. So there's the rock, beloved. There is the rock, ma'am. Okay, there's the rock. I'm not hating on Karri. There's nothing to hate on. I'm not jealous of church hoes that been ran through by the men in the body, running down the men to be married. I am not jealous of Ashley Picknisha, who ran a man down and begged and pleaded for him to marry her. My husband pursued me. He ran me down. He practically begged and pleaded. He went to my dad. He spoke to my father. He brought my engagement ring to my dad. He proposed. He was trying to marry. He proposed in October. He was trying to marry me in December. He bought me this beautiful house. We're looking for our forever home now. He's taking care of me and my kids, paid all of our bills for 13 years. And in return, I respect my husband. I love him. I adore him. I cherish him. I praise him. I admire him. That being said, I married a man I could respect, I could honor, I could adore, and I cherish him. I didn't marry a man I had to build up. I didn't run him down. I didn't have to fix him up. He was saved. He was successful. He was one of the princesses said something in the wolf class. Stable. No, that's not the word. Satisfied. Glory. Princess Yannick said she wants a man who is satisfied with where he is. And I was like, I love that. He must be saved. He must be satisfied in who he is. In other words, he needs to be accomplished. He needs to be established. He needs to be mature. He needs to be a whole man standing on his own 2 feet. Another reason why I am against getting married too young. Too young means 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay. I was reading something. I'm probably going to do a video of the 23-year-olds. They're married, and the wife, 19-year-old sister, came to live with them. And while she's at work, the 23 husband and the 19-year-old sister-in-law is doing the do. Man needs to get control of his D. Okay. Man needs to get control of his D. Okay. So there's the rock. There's the rock. Okay. Let me see if I have something with my ruby ring. There's the ruby ring. Okay. For a 10-year anniversary. He says, who can find a virtuous woman? Her price is far above rubies. And so my husband got me this gorgeous ruby ring for our 10-year anniversary. Okay. So there's the rocks with an S. I love you guys. Comment below. Come on back. I have quite a couple of things. I wanted to go live. I just don't have the time today. But I'm gonna try to do at least 2 or 3 videos today so I can make up for not coming live. Love you, love you, love you. Let me know what you think. Be sure to subscribe, thumbs up. Husband profile course. I gotta change out this picture. Begins April the 16th, I think. Go to Janice Hylton Mentoring, sign up, register so that I can schedule the one-on-ones with you. Okay. I love you, my darlings. I will talk with you later. Bye. Bye. Be sure to subscribe and thumbs up, okay? Hype this video up. Bye.